You must not stop anyone working miracles in my name. Mutual support. Dear friends, in today's liturgy, we get inspiration from the Gospel of Mark chapter 9, verses 38 to 40. And we see John, one of the disciples of Jesus, going to Jesus and saying, we saw someone driving out demons, evil spirits in your name, and we tried to stop him because he's not one of us. And Jesus responds to him and says that you should not stop him if he's driving out the evil spirits and the evil bad things from the other person in my name, because whoever is not against us is for us. Dear friends, I was asking myself, why was John feeling bad? Why did he feel like stopping? This man was doing good, yet we know very well that the mission of Jesus was towards everyone who is doing good. And I know the disciples had already learned that whoever is doing good, and imagine this was doing even good in Jesus' name. Yes, the disciples knew that whoever is doing good is doing good, and this was what pleases the Lord. Yet they stopped him. Let's recall the episode. That's why it's good always to go to the context of yesterday's reading, when we see that when Jesus came towards Galilee, he saw the disciples arguing, and the man had already there's one man who had brought one paralytic, and the disciples were not able to heal this paralytic. So you can imagine that it could have been one of the reasons that now we the disciples were not able to, we who have been with Jesus, we have not been able to heal this paralytic who was in yesterday's gospel. And now today we see someone who is not part of us healing. No, it cannot be. We should be the only ones healing, we the disciples. This was the feeling of John and maybe some of the disciples, that they are surprised. We, the disciples, for the moment, though we have received the power, we are not able to use the power we have received to heal. But look at another person who is not one of us, is healing, is freeing someone. And this could happen, dear friends, in our communities too, in our families too, that we see that somebody who is not part of our group, not part of our family, is doing good somewhere else. And instead of rejoicing in the good that someone is doing, we try to use all our energy, not doing good, but we use our energy doing bad, discouraging that person who is trying to do good, however small it is. My brother, my sister, don't be the agent of the devil, of the evil one, by discouraging anyone who is trying his or her best to do good. Always encourage anyone doing good, whether it belongs to my group or not, whether it belongs to my family or not, whether he's on my class or not. Remember, first of all, we don't have classes in Christian life. We are all brothers and sisters. We journey together with a heart. We are all friends, and every day we are learning how to be friends. We are learning how to be brothers and sisters. We are learning how to be fathers and mothers. We are learning to journey together every day. So we should never stop anyone trying to do good, because the good is doing here and there will return in one way towards me. If it doesn't return to me, it will go and help another brother, who will also help another brother, until that other brother and the other sister comes and also share their goodness with me. The world becomes good and better if we encourage everyone trying to make efforts to do good. There's some people who have tried to do good, yet they have been blocked by people who are discouraging them. Let us remember that we are all entrusted with the same mission of healing, of bringing salvation to all, of making everyone whole, happy, healthy and complete again, of making everyone a brother, a sister, a friend. We have the same mission of healing others, but this mission is given and shared to others differently. So don't be jealous when another one can do something that you cannot do, that I do something that the other one cannot do. That's all part of the different gifts that God has given us to build each other up, to build the hearts up, to heal everyone with the gift of life that He has given us, with the many gifts that He has given us. What gifts have you received, and how are you using them? And what gifts have others received, and how are they using them? Let's put all our gifts together and our talents together, and the miracles will multiply, blessings will multiply. Then we will stop being jealous with each other. Let us put the pride in our pockets, all our riches in our pockets, and remove them from the pockets and share them together. Instead of being show our power, we should put it on the ground, because all of us are brothers and sisters. Let's bring everything together and be humble and serve with humility, and our mission of spreading good news will reach the ends of the earth. We are all called to be instruments of grace, channels through which graces can reach others, blessings can reach others, great peace can reach others, goodness can reach others. But sometimes we fail to maintain that unity, those channels through which the blessings can reach others, by being jealousy, through our pride, through our jealousy, through looking at the other. Oh, the other one is doing and I cannot do, as it happens in our own lives sometimes. Let us win that temptation of feeling bad when someone is doing good. Let us feel good when someone is doing good, and good things will come our way. And let us be humble enough even to learn from the one doing good, and that learning is what will build us and build others up, and that learning will prevent us from being jealous. The best way to accomplish that unity and being good channels through which blessings can reach others is through mutual support, which helps us that instead of the pride that leads to jealousies, it helps us to throw our blessings, our instruments, our talents, our gifts together to build each other up. Let us work out everything to rejoice in every good that we see others do and that we ourselves are doing, so that goodness can reach all. Remember, pride, jealousy, feeling of inadequacy, that I can't do much and the other is doing more, are temptations that lead us to begin looking down on others when we feel like we are nothing and others are everything. Of course, this is because we do not recognize the many gifts that we have in us, and we are not even using them. Use the little, the much gifts in us, and then you'll see that there's no need to feel bad when someone is doing good. When we see someone doing good, we look at ourselves thinking and wishing as if we are the ones doing that good work. And when God uses another person to do even greater and better things, we may look at ourselves as useless, as inadequate, because of what the good that the other person is doing. And we begin looking down on ourselves, and we begin feeling jealousy and pulling the other one down to even to a lower level. Everyone is called towards building the good that is around us. Let us build a spiritual team that encourages others to do good and to be good, that dispels jealousy, pride, and negativity, and everything that is evil. And let us always be grateful for the gifts that we have received and the gifts that others have received, and encourage everyone to do good and to be good, as we thank God for the many ways He uses in His own way to spread the goodness to all the people around us. And let us rejoice in the good of others, so that blessings can reach all. Greetings from Jerusalem, dear friends, as you never get tired of doing good, being good, and sharing the blessings of goodness and healing that God has given us. You are an instrument of healing. Share that healing and goodness and love to all always. Amen.